I love being on that down home stretch of the week. Hump day's over. It's Thursday, and the weekend's almost here. It's awesome. I love that. Just feeling real good today. So, yep. First things first. Happy Thursday. Yeah. There's lots to look forward to today. That's for sure. I mean, for starters, Thursday night football, and it's the Packers and the Seahawks. It's funny. Hold on. Excuse me. I was just watching an article the other day. Well, it was like a news sort of thing, or one of those topic discussion talk show things, or whatever, where they're discussing, like, again, this is way back when they were before the Sunday night game between the Packers and the Patriots, as to who was the better quarterback, Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers. And then I made that video, if you guys recall, a few days ago, where, I said, did we forget about quarterbacks like Drew Brees or Joe Flacco, or in this case, Russell Wilson? So, yeah, Aaron Rodgers versus Russell Wilson. Who's going to come out on top? This is actually a really hard game for me to pick. Just because, let's see. It's hard for me to pick because, on the one hand, again, I have my uncle, Jim, who you guys met on day 147, part 2. He is a Seahawks fan. And therefore, ordinarily I would probably root for them over the Packers. But from what I've seen, the Packers have actually been a little bit more consistent. And the Seahawks actually played really well against the Rams, too. But again, everyone's saying how great Aaron Rodgers is, and even though I don't really care much for Aaron Rodgers, I will admit he can be clutch when he has to be. But then again, so can Russell Wilson. This is a tough call, but I have a feeling that after what happened on, this is tough. You know what? Green Bay has actually been on the relative, not hot streak. I mean, they beat the Dolphins, but I think before then they lost to the Patriots. Green Bay's been pretty consistent. I think Green Bay is going to end up winning tonight. So my pick for the night is Green Bay. So there we go. Let's see what else is there. Well, you guys know it's Thursday, which means there's going to be a new episode of Hot Ones. And hopefully 2 things will happen today. The first is I might actually know who the celebrity is. Because I'll be honest, I try and do my best to know about the who's who of, famous celebrities or athletes or whatever. And I do try and, keep up with things, do my research. But seriously, the last 2 weeks have been Lil Yachty and E40. And maybe because, even though I like rap music, I'm not that big of an expert on it. Or maybe just because I straight up have never heard of any of these people before. Or maybe just because I'm a pasty white guy who knows absolutely nothing about rap and just pretends. I don't know. But, again, I had no idea who Lil Yachty and E40 are. So, again, first things first, I hope today they actually get somebody I know. And the other thing is, hopefully there won't be a third person in a row who gets on the wall of shame. Oh, sorry, that's my computer acting up again. It's not acting up again, but it's one of those notification sounds or whatever that is. I should probably take care of that. There we go. Yeah, multitasking. Okay. So, yeah, that'd be nice if I could actually see someone that I know on Hot Ones. Like a celebrity or a chef or, whatever. That'd be really cool. In terms of what movies are coming out this weekend, because I really want to do videos on those, foremost, I definitely want to see Widows. That is absolutely on my to-do list. Problem is, though, I do believe the only showing at the theater I go to, which is at the Arnott Mall, for those of you who wonder where I go to see the movies I watch, it's actually at 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, really? That is very late. That is, I mean, keep in mind, a few weeks ago, I forget, what movie did I see that was like at 9 o'clock at night? It wasn't Overlord. Was it Bohemian? You know, it was Bohemian Rhapsody. That's what I saw at like 9 o'clock at night. That was like, I got like super duper, late or whatever. I mean, I had a good time, so that was really cool. So, foremost, I'm going to try and see Widows. I'm going to maybe try and see it tonight. Don't know. It'll be really nice if I can. And the only other movie that I know for a fact is coming out is Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald, but I'm actually a little worried. Because, from what I hear, the review, because I actually do look at Rotten Tomatoes a lot. In fact, it was actually something that my brother introduced me to. And I think last time I saw the score had like a 51 on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's actually give me a minute. Let's see where it is. Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, good. It's on my saved in my file. Okay, it's at 53. Hey, it went up 2 points from 51 to 53. I mean, yeah. So, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. I'm a little hesitant about seeing that. Maybe if I can see it with the right audience, that'd be nice. But, yeah. The other movie I want to see that's out is Green Book. But, for the life of me, I don't really know anything about, I don't know, because I think it's one of those movies that, hold on, let's see. Where is the letter T key on my keyboard? Thank you. Ithaca, New York. Thank you. Okay. So I could see Green Book tonight, which is a movie I really do want to see, but it's all the way in Ithaca. And don't get me wrong, I have no problems with the city of Ithaca. I actually really like that city a lot. There's Ithaca College. If any of you seriously, I visited Ithaca College, and I almost went because if any of you have ever seen Ithaca College or know what Ithaca College is, that campus is absolutely gorgeous. Like, seriously, it really is. And of course, Ithaca is also home to Cornell University, an Ivy League school, which was my number one to be able to do. I actually tried to get into Cornell for wrestling, but when I tried applying and trying to see if wrestling could help me get in, they're like, listen, I'm sure you're probably good. And for what I was decent at the time, but there was 4 people per weight class, and keep in mind college is only 10 weight classes, so that's 40 individuals altogether, probably 4 in the weight class I was going to go in, and they're all state champions from somewhere. So, yeah. Not to mention, don't get me wrong, I did try to apply myself, but I never really could get, the grades absolutely needed to, go. I don't know. Plus, this is the time when, even though I knew I was going to go to college, I just didn't know what I wanted to do. No one really ever knows what they want to do when they first get to college. Unless they're, dead gung-ho set on it, which a lot of people are, but some people are not, and that's okay. I wound up being a health sciences major at Gettysburg College just because it seemed like the appropriate thing to do, because, I was pretty good at all around, in all my subjects, math and science and stuff like that, and I was pretty, decent at it, so I thought I would give that a shot, and, yeah, I have my property of Gettysburg College Health Sciences shirt somewhere in here. I forget where it is. Um, but yeah, so it'd actually be the one red shirt that technically would be a good thing that I wear. Yeah, I see people who wear red shirts normally are known to be like evil or something. I don't know. I think that's how it is. I know like wearing red hats is a symbol that you're evil, but I don't know. Oh, unless you're Super Mario. Super Mario's not evil. At least I know there's that crazy theory that the blocks that he breaks are the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom turn to blocks, so Mario is technically killing them. Like, oh, that's just a crazy theory that people try and ruin the experience or whatever. It doesn't bother me though. So, yeah, I think tonight I'm going to try and get to see Widows. Maybe. But, never mind. What do you know? Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald actually went up 2 more points. Now it's at 55. That's cool. Maybe I will see that. I don't know. Have to take a look, see at what's going on with that. But yeah. So my plans for the day are just get through the day, watch the newest episode, Hot Ones. That's gonna be really cool. Get myself some lunch a little bit later. Probably going to. I'll tell you what though. I forgot like how good Wegmans was in terms of like getting yourself some lunch. That place is awesome. Like, it's literally one of the only places where you can literally get soup and pizza at the same time. That's actually like really cool. And the best part is, you don't need to worry about like having a roll of bread with it if you do get pizza, because you can just use like the leftover flavorless pizza crust to dunk in your soup. Food for thought. What do you know? I actually didn't mean to intend that to be a pun, but hey, it works. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Gonna have to go get movie stuff ready. Seriously, I do like a lot. I didn't realize until I think it was Bohemian Rhapsody that I saw. Or maybe, no, it was The Hate U Give. But I actually do a lot of preparation for, like, doing those movie reactions. Seriously, like, I gotta make sure I have my notepad to make sure I write down the trailers. I gotta make sure that, I have what I need in terms of getting, my drink and my popcorn. And, gotta sneak in a little treat from Walmart here or there. Because, let's be honest, $20 of candy from Walmart is like 3 things of candy at the theater, so yeah, pick your poison. Then again, technically candy is poisonous depending on who you are, or what you believe in. I don't want to ruin the experience. So yeah, I'm gonna try and see Widows tonight. Unfortunately, it's gonna be pretty late. Let me look it up again. Hold on. Where is the letter B key? Thank you. Trying to reach over to. There it is. Yeah. 8 o'clock tonight. And how long is this movie? Okay, just 128 minutes, so a little over 2 hours. Yeah, it's not so bad. I mean, Friday is usually a pretty lazy day for me anyway, so if I'm not able to like get up and work out or whatever, that's cool. So, yeah. New episode Hot Ones today. Gonna try and maybe see Widows tonight. And, yeah. That should be about everything. So, like, favorite, channel, hit that subscribe button. I could really use your support on YouTube. Follow me on the usual social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And as always, I am very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful you all have a wonderful Thursday. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I will always have your back. So, take care, everybody. And let's get ready for the weekend. Woo!